It's 8:30. Good morning, I'm Ian Crouch with Hunter News. Motorists will soon be able to use a new link road which will eventually form part of the long-awaited Lake Macquarie Transport Interchange. The $25 million road linking Main Road Cardiff to the Glendale Supercentre is due to open in May and will help alleviate traffic congestion around the busy shopping precinct. The road will eventually link to a three-span bridge over the main northern rail line at Pennant Street, connecting Glendale with the Cardiff Industrial Estate. The final stage involves the construction of the $120 million transport interchange. Lake Macquarie police say a joyride has ended with a stolen car crashing into a garden bed at Argenton. Officers noticed a white Kia being driven erratically around the Glendale Supercentre just before the crash. The 20-year-old driver fled but was quickly arrested. He's due to face Toronto local court next month, charged with take-and-drive conveyance and driving without a licence. A senior official in the Newcastle Diocese of the Anglican Church has quit his post, saying he was being punished for blowing the whistle on child sexual assault by priests. The Herald reports Diocese business manager John Cleary spent more than 4 years assisting the Royal Commission in providing support to survivors. The state government's Hunter Regional Plan 2036 outlines the Hunter as a future leading regional economy in years to come. Central to this aim will be the growth of areas such as Cessnock, Kurri Kurri and Maitland, with local councils already identifying targets and goals to work towards. Cessnock Mayor Bob Pinsent says jobs is one of the most important aspects for growth.
With the housing increase, I'd really like to create a number of jobs to enable those workers to live within the Cessnock local government area.
It's been revealed Dungog residents could have been left without a local councillor to represent them if the merger with Maitland Council had gone ahead. A report to the former local government minister last April has been made public, which recommended the merger go ahead because the financial advantages outweighed the disadvantages. However, there was no guarantee Dungog councillors would have been part of the merged council, with the smaller shire to be completely absorbed by Maitland. Public transport has been a major issue in Newcastle's outer western suburbs for years, with many of the newer suburbs being left without any bus services. Residents of Fletcher, however, can now celebrate with Hunter Valley Buses announcing the extension of the bus route in their suburb to provide transport to and from the university. Wallsend MP Sonia Hornery is welcoming the extended service, but says more needs to be done.
We need a direct service from Minmai to town, to Newcastle. We need direct services to the hubs, to the university, to the John Hunter, to the Calvary Mater, that enable people and workers to get a direct service that's quick and reliable, so that they can ditch their cars and get on public transport.
Hunter grandparents who've been forced to take over the care of their grandchildren due to drug and alcohol-affected parents are being given some much-needed support. Shocking evidence to a Senate inquiry has prompted the federal government to hold a free Connecting Carers event at the Novotel in Newcastle on March 8. It will include information on local services, legal issues, responding to trauma and respite services available to carers. On-site childcare will also be available. To register, call 1800 952 968.
Sport for our sponsor PRD Nationwide East Maitland.
2 local juniors will step onto the big stage for the first time when the Newcastle Knights travel to Auckland to take on the New Zealand Warriors this Sunday in the NRL season opener. Luke Yates was named New South Wales Cup Player of the Year after a stellar 2016, and along with towering Valentine Elibana back rower Sam Stone, the pair are set to make their debut at Mount Smart Stadium. Yates says he's not worried at the prospect of going up against some of the Warriors' giant forwards, despite standing at only 180 centimetres and 94 kilograms. Newcastle Jets defender Jason Hoffman says he's leaving it to the experts to work out how many points his side needs to progress to the finals. While admitting Sunday's result against the Mariners was 2 points dropped rather than 1 point gained, the Hamilton Olympic junior says his side's focus is now squarely on beating Brisbane Roar for the 3rd time this season. And Charlestown teenage golfer Jai Picken will make his state debut as captain of the New South Wales boys team when they compete at the Australian Junior Amateur Championships and Interstate Series in April. And the winning numbers in Monday Lotto are 25, 42, 19, 26, 14 and 43, and the supplementaries are 36 and 22. 2NURFM News Time, 26 to 9.